Welcome back to Tiny House and Off-Grid Resources, the channel where we rebuild, refurbish, recycle instead of nip down to IKEA and buy a new one. Whether you are renting or whether you own your own property, there's going to be a time when you need to put a lock on a door or replace an existing door lock. In this short video, I'm going to give you a few insights into just how simple that can be. From any hardware store, you'll be able to get lock sets. You can get them with a round knob, or you can get them with the lever type handle as I've got here. They're really surprisingly cheap unless you go for absolute top of the range. Top of the range locks worldwide are about $100 US. You can get a budget lock like this for $10 or $15 US pretty much anywhere in the world. They come in passage sets, entrance sets and dummy sets. A dummy set is for when you have a wardrobe and it doesn't actually have a lock that you have to twist, you just pull. It's so that you can have matching handles on your other doors. A privacy set is where you press the button or twist the thing for in a bathroom. Passage sets are from room to room around the house. No locks, just operate as a latch, no locking mechanism. And an entrance set, that's what I have here. An entrance set has a lock and key on the outside and a button lock on the inside. Not the total answer to security, it's the minimum requirement if you at least want uninterrupted sleep. In this door, the holes where the lock was were previously on the far side because I'm swinging this door the other way. So where I'm going to put this door lock, there are no holes. Normally, if you're replacing a lock, the holes are already there. Because locks are a pretty standard thing, they share the same measurements brand to brand. I'm going to be doing the job from scratch because this door on this side has never had anything fitted. So I select where I want it to be at a comfortable height. Remember, if you're doing this, make it match the other ones in the house. Inside here, you'll find a comprehensive instruction sheet. It's a little bit like IKEA, doesn't have written instructions, just has a series of pictures. I'm not going to try and interpret these. I'm not going to try and interpret these on camera for you. If you want to use these, that's up to you. What I'm going to do is just show you the basic things in real time. First, you will find a template on here that allows you to align the centers of the holes in the correct places on your door. Super simple. All you're going to do is do as it says on the template, and that is align this line with the edge of the door like that, and depending on the thickness of your door, one of these marks will be your center. So what you're going to do is mark your center of your door, and then in a straight line over here, this is the offset. We're going to do the same in this circle here. And now we've got two marks here and here that are the centers for our holes. This one has a 1-inch drill bit. For this one, I'm going to use a 25mm drill bit, which provides clearance for the 1-inch mechanism that's going to go down this hole. Just making sure that we're level. A lot of drills have a level on top of the drill. You can use that to make sure that you're all lined up and sweet. Now, how deep does this hole need to be? It has to be deep enough to break into the hole that you're going to drill on the side here with a hole saw. Most companies that make hole saws and spade bits package these two together so that people who are in this situation can have the tools that they need for drilling the holes without getting it wrong. It's something that everybody who owns a home should have in their toolkit. with the drill on low speed, drill this hole through here. Once again, making sure it's level, hold the door firmly. When the drill starts to come through the other side, stop drilling immediately. Come round to this side and finish the hole from this way. That way, when the hole saw breaks through, you won't get splintering timber on this side. Right, so here's your prepped hole. Nice and clean on both sides. The plunger hole breaks cleanly through in the exact center, and we're ready to install the lock. Right, so let's see how this goes in. Okay, by the time I've got the screws tightened up, that will pull it. Oh, we've got it backwards. Not that it matters. It should be symmetrical. Make sure that you get it with the ramp to the inside. Bearing in mind that this door is an outward opening door. Most doors open inwards, so this would go the other way. Right, so now we're ready to put some screws in. This is one of the big tricks that I want to share with you. The screws that come in a lock kit are always truly pathetic. This is how on TV the star of the movie kicks the door open with one kick. And that's because these are held in with screws this long, whereas if you're doing the job yourself, you can put in screws that are more like this. If you wanted to get really serious, you could put in a screw like that, although it's not going to be of a huge amount of benefit. But these, I think you'll agree, are way better than those. Doing this is going to be the difference between one kick and 20 or 30 kicks, which means they could even give up and go away and find somewhere easier. Either way, it's giving you time to do whatever's necessary before they get in. And now it's just a simple matter of fitting these screws into here. Don't over tighten them. You've got to make sure that they go through this mechanism here. There's a hole provided. So there we go, that's the job finished, as easy as that. Aside from fitting a striker plate to the door jamb, that's the job done. Remember, if you're doing this part, use far longer screws than they provide you in the kit, and all will be well. So if you like fixing things, repairing things, finding things in rubbish bins or goats, why not subscribe to the channel?